What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here to kick off RFL Game Day, the last day before the end of Week 7, almost midway through the season, as we have a great NFC matchup between the Dublin Shamrocks and the Austin Desperados. Welcome here in Dublin as the Shamrocks host the Desperados in what should be a great Week 7 matchup here to start out RFL Game Day. Here was the scenery earlier just a moment ago with both teams coming out onto the field getting ready for this huge game. Who do you guys got winning this one? Will the Desperados be able to come up with their second win in a row after claiming their first on the season last week against the Tigers in a close victory? The score was 10-7. And as for the Shamrocks, I mean, they've been kind of hot this season. I mean, their two last losses have come from their last RFL games. But with that guy right there, the rookie Roland Woods, I mean, he has been very impressive. This offense has been moving a lot better. Tom Wilson seems to be more comfortable. I mean, the Shamrocks are no longer a team to look down as an easy win upon, as they are 4-2 coming in a contest. And as for the Desperados, I mean, tough situation for them. They are 1-5 on the season. Want to give a big shout out to everyone coming out. What's good, Daquan Brown? What's good, Mo Bobda? I like that name. What's good, Bill? What's good, Justin? What's good, Awesome Crocodile? What's good, Coach Forsey? And what's good, Madison Axel, and those who are going to be coming through soon as the game progresses. But big game right here. I mean, this could be a huge win for the Desperados if they could come up with this one. I mean, 1-5 on the season. They can turn things around right now if they can continue to win. I mean, but it's going to be a tough one. But without further ado, let's get straight into the game. Austin Desperados taking on the Dublin Shamrocks. So here we are with the kickoff, and the game is underway as the Desperados are going to start with the ball first. No return after fielding the kick there. He'll take the knee. And here we are getting a look at the offensive signal caller for the Desperados. Rookie of the year last season, Eric Fisher. Look at his season stats. Interceptions has been a problem for him. 7 compared to 4 touchdowns only on the season. So he has definitely had himself a bit of a sophomore slump. We've seen that in some quarterbacks in the league, especially with Chase McCoy. Well, here we are, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Eric Fisher looking, first pass, incomplete. Had a guy wide open. You've got to be able to complete those. Looks like he threw that one a bit early there. But here's a look at this Austin Desperados offense. We talked about Eric Fisher, and I mean, the one guy who keeps this team rolling is definitely the Season 2 league's leading rusher, Adrian Spicer. Still has the record in the RFL for the most rushing yards in a single season with over 1,800. 2nd and 10. They'll go with the draw play here, and the defense of the Shamrocks is ready. They'll hold them to no gain. Big shout out to Super Emerald and Mitchie Boy and also Coach Dar coming out. Here's a look at the Shamrocks defense. This is a group that, I mean, not always the best, but they have definitely improved from last season, the last couple of seasons that they have had, especially with the anchor there in the middle there. That middle linebacker, I'll tell you, is the truth. Stephen Daly makes a lot of big plays, and they got to make sure they pay attention to where he is at on the field. It's 3rd and 10 for the Desperados. Eric Fisher got pressure, got to throw the football away as he was almost nearly sacked. 0 for 2 is Eric Fisher to start the game, and that's a 3-and-out for this Dublin Shamrocks defense. That was great defense right there by the Shamrocks. I mean, missed opportunity by Eric Fisher to miss the first pass of the drive of the game. Then to stop the run, the no gain, the next play, and then get that pressure there to force him to throw another incompletion. Great defense by the Shamrocks. And so the Desperados going to have to punt this one away as they will field this one from the 15. Trying to break the tackle is Woods as Woods gets it out to the 25. And so coming out for the first time today for the home team, the Dublin Shamrocks starting quarterback Tom Wilson. Definitely improved this season. 8 touchdowns, 4 interceptions so far this year. Over close to he really got 1,400 yards on the season at 1,399. Just one more yard will put him over that. And here we are, 1st and 10 for Wilson as they will line up 4 receivers out wide for him. First play, Wilson looking to throw, and this one a little bit overthrown there, just missing his running back out of the backfield. Had he been able to catch that one, he would have had a lot of space to work with to be able to get some good yardage out of that one. But just like Fisher, incompletion the first pass of the day. But here's a look at this offense led by Cornell Mickens, one of the league's most dynamic running backs. Made the Pro Bowl every year so far in the RFL, and they've got some great receivers this season with Woods and Anderson. They just got a lot of playmakers this year on the offensive side of the ball. You run the football, and that's some tough, powerful running there by Cornell Mickens as he picks up 9 yards on that carry, just 1 yard short of the first. What's good, Bastide? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's a 3rd down and 1 here for the Shamrocks. Pistol formation. He's got 3 guys in the backfield here with him, and they're going to look to run the football for it, and the defense able to stand. Great job there by the Desperados as their defense comes up with a 3-and-out on the Shamrocks offense. There's a great tackle made right there by Lewis. Tremont Lewis, the defensive end out of East Carolina there, to help out with that tackle, and here goes a punt for the Shamrocks. And almost a great punt as this one makes its way in the end zone for a touchback. And we'll get our second look at this Desperados offense. This has been a unit that has been struggling mightily this season, and they've just got to find ways to make things click. Even though they got their first win last week over the Tigers, only 1 touchdown was for the offense in that game. They won that one, as I mentioned earlier, by a field goal. The score was 10-7. This offense has definitely got to up their game if they want to try to turn things around for their season and possibly make a run for the playoffs. Shotgun, here goes Eric Fisher looking, throwing into the flats, and a great tackle made there by the returning Stephen Daly. Well, not Daly, that was actually the rookie Winters coming up with that tackle. Almost thought he was wearing number 51, but DeMario Waters, the rookie out of Mount Union, coming downfield, making that tackle, and that's not an easy task to do, especially when it's Adrian Spicer catching the football, but that is a great open field tackle made there by the rookie. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and long. A loss of 2 yards on the play. What's good, Hassani Miller? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Shotgun here as they'll run the football, and Spicer having his best run so far on the day, picking up a gain of 6. And that will bring up 3rd and 6 now for the offense. These defenses coming out playing very well. Haven't seen any big shot plays yet. Just seems like 2 offenses filling out each other's defenses so far. Fisher looking, throws over the middle, and you've got to catch that. That was right there in his hands. Perfect pass by Fisher. And the passes could not be held onto. Missed opportunity for a big first down there for the Desperados as they'll have to punt it away with another 3-and-out. And Tom Wilson and the Shamrocks offense is going to trot back out onto the field. Expect to see a heavy dose of this guy right here, Cornell Mickens, number 38. Had a great run on their last time out onto the field of 9 yards. Could not get the first down, though, on the next run. Pistol formation, and they will start out with a carry with Mickens to the outside, but the defense is there. Nice, solid tackle. Way to get off the block, as that tackle was made there by DeAndre Cummings, alumni out of Tennessee. And here's a look at this Desperados defense. This was a defense that has been very feared over the past couple of seasons, but they have really dipped off in terms of performance this year. Big reason on why they are 1-5, but you can't really put all the pressure on the defense because the offense have put a lot of pressure on the defense to have to step up, and that's what has been, in my opinion, really damaging this defense's numbers this season. And look at this defense right there all over him. Nice tackle made there. He had nowhere to go as Jason Williams, the old veteran, 33 years old, coming up with that tackle. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 14. Defense is playing extremely well, but no offense is looking to open up their playbook so far. Wilson scrambling around, can't find anybody, sets his feet, chucks one down the field, and this is intercepted by the Armadillos. What about that pick right there by Cloud? Oh my goodness, Kelsey Cloud tipping the ball up into the air, and as he was falling, comes up with the interception, and that's the first turnover of the day for the Desperados. One-handed falling interception there by Kelsey Cloud. You can see him getting up there, tried to throw something up there to Woods. That was an amazing interception. What's good, Dustin Freeman? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone here watching this game. Usually the 1 p.m. games guys are busy, so I appreciate everyone taking their time watching. First and 10 at the 26-yard line after a great interception by Cloud. Here goes Fisher. Steps up in the pocket, finds an open receiver, and that's a great way to fight for a first down. Does he have it, though? Smiley, they're going to say, fell inches short. Marquise Smiley, the tight end, making that play. Old veteran tight end, 32 years old, alumni out of LSU, coming up with that reception there. And that was a great fight. As you can see, could have been stopped short here on this play. Takes the hit of Stephen Daly and Demario Waters, spinning off of that to almost get that first down. Great play right there by Smiley. Now inches short away from the first down. He'll hand it off again, and he spins around, but the defense stuffing it. Great effort and attempt there by Adrian Spicer. Last week, look at the numbers, though. 27 carries for 213 yards and their first win, and they still could only score one touchdown. I think one of the biggest flaws, oh, they gave him the first down. So great effort there by Spicer. Defense rotating their safeties here. Could be sending some type of blitz. They do, and Spicer bouncing off the first tackle of Daly and gets about 2 yards. You see Stephen Daly getting back into the swing of things, back off of injury, and missing a couple of tackles right now, but he's there, as you can see. Second and 8 for the Desperados. Here goes Fisher looking to pass. He's got a three-man rush, so he's got a lot of time. Throws, and that's another big grab there for a first down. Able to get it out to the receiver, Henry Moss IV, the rookie out of Coastal Carolina. Brandon Bowen there on the tackle. And that's a nice catch because that is a heavily contested catch right there. I mean, he's got it in his possession, but it's hard to make those catches when contact is immediate. And the rookie able to show off the concentration in the hands there to hang on to it for a first down. Desperados starting to move now. Counter run play. And getting up the field there, Walker McGill picks up 3 yards on his first carry. Big shout out to everyone watching the RFL here today. As I said, if you are new, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you are interested and would like to see more RFL action. Also, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. That website will be updated, but it's a great site to learn more about the league. It was a big pass down the field to the tight end, Marquise Smiley. And now it seems that the second-year man, the quarterback, Eric Fisher, starting to get into a bit of a rhythm. The passes are starting to be a lot more accurate. I mean, he was wide open, but you saw him be a little bit rusty at the start of the game, missing a wide open pass to Smiley. And that time not missing him at all for a big gain. Eric Fisher had himself a fantastic rookie year last season. Shotgun here for Fisher. Throws, catches made, touchdown, Desperados, as the crowd silences. First receiving touchdown on the season for Cecil Austin III. Don't mind that those statistics saying it's his first career touchdown, because it isn't, since we're on the new Madden compared to last season. But great play right there. Eric Fisher getting hot, throwing great passes, finding his open receivers, Great play right there as he gets it out to his speed demon, Cecil Austin III, for the touchdown. First touchdown of the game. What's good, Sean Abrams? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes the extra point to give the Desperados the early lead here in the first quarter. That was a great drive. 7 plays, 74 yards for the Desperados as they'll have to kick this one off. They'll get this one from the 1-yard line. And now pressure is on the Shamrocks. We'll have to see how they'll respond. What's good, Miller Kingdom? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And so Tom Wilson, 0 for 2 to start this game. Threw an interception. Great interception, though, by the defensive back. Playing that one, just threw it up there to see what his rookie receiver Woods could do. Double covered and just did not turn out the way he wants. But now they're down to touchdown. Let's see how he'll put this offense together to try to drive down the field. They'll run the football up the middle with Mickens. And Mickens has been held to just 7 yards off of 5 carries. Last week, he had 19 carries for 87 yards. A productive day. And that was in a simulated win game, so it wasn't against an RFL opponent. 2-yard gain up the middle, though. They'll motion Ferreira over to the right side. Play action for Wilson, setting his feet, stepping too far back, but he releases the football for a first down as he is able to find his receiver for a big chunk of yards. That's going to be another rookie receiver right there. These rookie receivers for the Shamrocks have been something special, I have to tell you. Nicholas Andrews out of Oregon making that catch. Coming into this game, Nicholas Andrews, second in receiving yards. He's got 28 receptions. He had 28 receptions for 333 yards and 4 touchdowns. And let's also talk about Roland Woods. I mean, 348 yards on the season for him and 3 touchdowns. So these rookies have stepped up big time. They're definitely going to help improve the future of this team. And those are the guys they're going to want to, continue to get the ball to. They are hot right now. They'll run the football here, though, with Mickens, and somehow they did not rule him down. They say he was on the bodies of Desperados, but still nothing there on the play. What's good, Cameron Jones? Appreciate you coming through the live stream.
Come on, let's go. 190.
Shotgun here for Wilson. Moving around, feeling some pressure, and down he's going to go for a sack as he is met there by Jason Williams. The old veteran still has some left in the tank, making some great plays. Great defense right there by the Desperados, and now will force the Shamrocks to have to punt it away. And a great punt, this one angling out of bounds at the 10. Fantastic punt there by the punter, Gordon Chick. Old guy, 33 years old, out of BYU. And Eric Fisher in the offense of the Desperados back out onto the field. Had themselves a great momentum drive. Eric Fisher was hot throwing the football. And so they run the football there. The defense waiting on it. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 9. Safeties rotating here. Shotgun for Eric Fisher. There's a handoff and a big lane. Nice juke move and a first down run by Adrian Spicer. Spicer getting up there in age in terms of running backs, and we've seen those older guys in the league, begin to decrease, but this guy still has a lot left in the tank. 29 years old. Still running the football, very effective. And this is what he does best. Nice juke move right there, that he put there on Carlos Bowden. Despite the age, Spicer possesses a lot of speed. But checking in for him right now, looks like that's Walker McGill in the backfield. They'll motion the tight end. They need to get this play off, and they don't. That's going to be a delay of game, 5-yard penalty. Going to back him up to the 16-yard line. Eric Fisher's got to be able to snap that one a bit faster.
Still first down.
Even though we see these delay of game penalties a lot this season in Madden 19, I will have to say, it still is on the fault of the quarterback because they can still snap the ball in time to avoid it, but it looks like they just do it a bit too late. First and 15, Eric Fisher gets a nice pickup block, shoots one down the field, and the catch is made for the first down. Huge reception right there, and Fisher still feeling it, as he was able to hit his receiver, Marcus Ridley, right in stride on the money. That's a big catch, too, by Ridley. Squeezes that one in between two defenders. That is not an easy catch to make by far, but he comes down with it, and he is just in rhythm. Last play of the first quarter, Fisher over the middle, tries to squeeze that one in, and that's good defense by Daly. And that is going to be the end of this interesting first quarter. It was a good defensive battle to start out this game, but it looks like this Desperados offense finally starting to click. 7-0 over the Shamrocks as they have the football, and Eric Fisher right now is on fire. Definitely agree with Justin, man. If it wasn't for that key block by Spicer, that would have been a sack for sure. Big block that turned into a huge play. And those plays have to be recognized. Great job by Spicer protecting for his quarterback, giving him some more extra time, and great job by Fisher making a play. 2nd and 10, and here they go. Looks like they're setting up the screen. He's got the blocks. Nice juke move on Daly. Daly was closing in, but even though he got juked out of his socks, that's still a great play by Daly to force him back inside. And that turned into no gain on the play. You see right here, we got the reception. Should have went outside though. I guess he thought he was going to be able to get out leverage and hawk down, but with the speed that he possesses, he should have relied on that speed to try to go outside to get that first down. But a great job by Stephen Daly forcing him in, and then a tackle to finish him off there by Snow. No gain. 3rd and 10 at the 38. They don't get the first down. They want to at least get close to it so they can add on some more points. Fisher, no protection. Down he goes for a sack. Brought down by Jameek Kerr. And they got to fix that still. That's still in the game. But the 29-year-old veteran free safety coming through with that blitz. Great blitz call. As you can see, you got a double team happening there. And you let the defensive back get through you. They've got to be able to recognize that, pick that up, and he just shot in there free with nobody to hold him up. A good defense by the Shamrocks. The punt goes out of bounds at the 25. Not too good of a punt there by making Tron. So Wilson coming back out onto the field with an opportunity to still try to tie this game up. It's been kind of rough for him and his offense so far. The ground game has been tough, and that's the key to success on trying to beat and slow down this Shamrocks offense. Play action, though. Wilson letting one fly. Big catch made there by Woods. And Woods able to get the first down out to the 42. Great ball placement there by Tom Wilson. And the explosive rookie able to come up with his first big explosive play of the day. That was a great throw. Taking a risk there, trying to swat the football away. But that was just great concentration. Victor Rocca couldn't get there in time, just missed the football. And Woods able to move the chains. First and 10 at the 42-yard line after the big play by Woods. Tight formation here. They'll run it to the outside using the speed. Cornell Mickens, the juke not going to work. Great open field tackle made there. By the linebacker Turner Renkert. Second and 6 here for the Shamrocks. A's formation as they'll try to run up the gut, and that is snuffed out by Lewis. Absolutely destroyed the minute he got the football in his hands. Tremont Lewis was right there waiting for him. And that's going to be a loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 8. This is big for the Shamrocks. They want to at least get a first down, or if they don't, get somewhat close to it to be in field goal range. Quick throw over the middle, and it's going to be a catch, but it's a fumble, and it's recovered by Renkert for another Desperados turnover. Man, that was a great pass, threw that one beautifully, catching Graham Ferreira in stride, but a huge hit forcing the fumble, and just like that, that's a huge turnover. Big hit right there by the rookie Tom Brow. And this defense coming up huge, as we're accustomed to seeing them do over the past couple of seasons. This offense, they're starting to click a little bit, but they're slowing down a bit, not coming up with points. They need to start moving down the field and try to get some more points and take advantage of the opportunities that they have. It's going to be a little bit challenging for them since they're back at their own 14-yard line, but let's see if they can take advantage of the turnover and turn it into points. Throw into the flats, able to get it out to the 21-yard line as he gets it to his tight end, Smiley. His 3rd reception on the day. Not just a good, easy, simple read there by Eric Fisher, realizing there's nobody in the flats. My big athletic tight end is sitting right there wide open. Get the ball out to him and let him get some yards. And that's exactly what he does. And that's a big thing that separates the great quarterbacks in this league from the ones that really haven't made a name for themselves yet, or the quarterbacks who can make those simple reads to get the yards that they need. Here goes a handoff. Spicer able to get the first down. Breaks the tackle, gets this one to the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for Austin. Nice run there for the Desperados to move the chains. Bunch formation out to the right side, shotgun. Eric Fisher, 4-man rush, throws over the middle. Nice catch in traffic made there by Cecil Austin. And that's going to be a 4-yard gain. These receivers coming up with some big catches right now. What's good, Handsome Gamer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Nice easy read again. Stephen Daly once again on it, but didn't get there fast enough. Great catch. And that's all that Eric Fisher's really got to do on this drive. He's just got to take his time, make the right reads, move down the field, and win this game. Pump fake. And he runs into the sack. Met there by T. O'Neal. T. O'Neal was right there. I mean, he could have avoided that sack. He should have flushed out to his left side. I guess he did not think that he was behind him, and he just runs straight into the sack. Lyman did a great job on washing him out of the play, but Fisher goes straight into him. 73 on 73 right there. I guess they both won that battle, but it's a 3rd and 14 now here for the Desperados at the 23-yard line. Shotgun. Play action, Eric Fisher getting pressure from O'Neal again, chasing him down, and down he's going to go for a sack. 2 sacks back-to-back for T.L. O'Neal. second-year man out of Washington. Actually, this is his third year. Great job right there, just getting in chase. I mean, I guess Fisher felt the pressure, but I don't think he knew he was that close. He tried to flush out, and down he went, underestimating the speed there of O'Neal. And so they punt this one away. And they'll get it from the 19, trying to spin off the tackle. Great open field tackle made there. Cecil Stokes, defensive back there on that tackle for the special teams. And coming back out onto the field is Wilson. Still 0 points on the board for the Shamrocks. They've had a lot of opportunities to try to go down the field and tie things up, but the defense has been a huge challenge for them. Play action, here goes Wilson, letting one fly. He's got an open receiver, but he sails it a bit too high, and I think he had to do that because the angle of the defensive player, if he threw it in a throwable area, that probably could have been picked off. Here goes the throw, hits him in the out route. He fumbled the last time, and here goes Ferreira fighting to try to pick up that first down. Making his second reception on the day. Gave him credit for that one he had before that he fumbled. Still a good play right there. Looking to make up for it here on this drive. Offset I formation for the Shamrocks. Play action again. They like to run this. Wilson trying to get to the outside. No. And that one almost could have been intercepted for a second time. Just trying to feed the ball into the hands of his playmaker. And man, I really feel Wilson should have probably relied on his legs. That's something you usually see him do. He could have picked that first down up had he had scrambled for it. I guess he felt that Woods was going to be able to make the better play, but that's a difficult decision, especially throwing the ball in the area of Ethan King. Punt this one away, fourth down, and it goes out of bounds at the 21. So a good punt, though. Chick Pitt of the offense there, and here's a look at Eric Fisher. How the day's been going for him. I mean, he's been hot, but one thing he's got to avoid is these sacks, and it's not just him that's making it happen. The offensive line has got to do a better job of protecting. There's been some times where the pressure has just been immediate, and he just does not have a choice on where to throw the football. He doesn't have any options. The offensive line's got to come through big, and if they can do that, I really feel this offense can move down the field a lot more effective and possibly put this game away. Here goes a throw over the middle, though. Got that one out to his tight end, and that's a 6-yard gain. It's Devin Schlesinger. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Schlesinger. Difficult name, but I think I nailed it. Nice game. What's good, Coach Brown? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Nice first down play here to start this drive. Eric Fisher just got to get the ball in and out of his hands as fast as possible. He does that for the second time. Nice play, nice juke move, and nice first down. Able to get that one out to his receiver, Philip Stubblefield, a former Columbus Explorer, making his first reception today, surprisingly, for 10 yards. He's been a great addition on the team to help out with those receiving weapons for the Desperados. What's good, East Coast Gaming? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It seems like Stephen Daly's the guy who's getting juked out of his shoes and missing some tackles here today. But like I said, his first game back, probably coming back a little bit early. There you are, 1st and 10, I formation to run the football, and Walker McGill trying to power his way through a tackle, but the defense there to bring him down. 3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7. Shotgun here for the Desperados. Eric Fisher going to hand it off to Spicer, and the defense is there. Immediate block shed there by Snow. Great job there by the defensive end. Jaquan Snow, 28-year-old out of Pittsburgh. You can see it right there. Going to work against the offensive lineman Saturday. Look at him just get off me, and then he just picks him up and slams him to the ground. That's a great tackle, great play of the defensive end. Just like that, it's a 3rd and 11 for the Desperados. Three receivers out wide to the left side. Here goes Eric Fisher throwing one-on-one, and that is an obvious pass interference, uncalled for. You just cannot make those type of plays in the situation you're in. Carlos Bowden with the pass interference call there. That's going to be an automatic first down for the Desperados. A mistake that could come back to bite them. What's good, Coach Cozera? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. You too, Roberto Ninadino. The handoff to Spicer. He's brought down just a 1-yard gain. You already know Smitty back on the mic. Second down and 9 under center here. Eric Fisher. Got 2 receivers out wide to the right side. They'll run it here with Spicer. And Spicer fighting forward for some tough yardage, getting this one almost to the 40 at the 41. It's now 3rd and 2 for the Desperados. It's going to be huge for them to convert. They want to apply that pressure to the Shamrocks here. Got to take advantage and make the defense pay for the pass interference. If not, still going to keep the Shamrocks within this game of 1 possession. Here goes a run. Spicer doing too much, and he falls short of that first down. That's a terrible spot of the football, too. They're going to say he didn't gain anything on that play. Either way, he didn't get the first down, that's for sure, but no way that should have been a 4th and 2 still. At least a 4th and 1 or close to inches or something. They'll punt this one away. This one goes out of bounds at the 21. Another not so great punt there. And that is Tron. That's not Tron. I forgot I got a kicker and a punter wearing the same number 4. How is that possible? But Dakota Desert, the rookie punter that they got out of Texas Tech this season there. A bad punt. Not too bad. I guess a 1-yard difference. But here goes a run. Cornell Mickens showing off the elusiveness, breaking some tackles, and getting the first down on that carry. That's something that I feel the Shamrocks have stepped away from, and that is a big no-no when you got Cornell Mickens. This is a guy who is your offense. Yes, you got some good dynamic playmakers on the outside with your rookie receivers, but you cannot forget about Cornell Mickens. They've got to get the guy the football. They're only down by a touchdown, too, so they shouldn't have to worry about having to try to score fast. But at this point, 2-minute offense, now they are really limited to the use of using them. Wilson with a throw. Somehow this is caught. Great grab by Nicholas Andrews. How about these receivers, man? Playing like veterans. That's not an easy catch to make. Coverage was all over him. That was perfect concentration. Here goes Wilson, feeling some pressure, trying to step up, breaks the tackle, throws while he's on the move. But a great play right there by DeAndre Cummings, ripping the football right out of the hands of the receiver. That's actually Victor Rocca. Now, that was DeAndre Cummings who made that strip. I don't know why they showed him up on the stat sheet there.
Let's go!
Wilson looking to throw here. That's one fly, and that one's just off the mark. Had him open. Must have been some miscommunication. Maybe he was supposed to curl in. He looked like he went outwards, and he threw it the opposite direction. And so it's now 3rd and 10 for the Shamrocks. These defenses have been playing excellent. We have not seen either offense really even get into field goal range. Wilson chucking one down the field, and that one incomplete. Try to get it out to his tight end, Gran Ferreira. But he was covered, triple covered there by the Desperados. And that was still a great ball thrown there by Wilson, squeezing that one in between where only he could get it. Just couldn't hang on to it. So they'll punt this one away, trying to angle it towards the right sideline, and a beautiful punt there. He's been punting some good ones. Gordon Chick able to pin him at the 9. So Eric Fisher coming out onto the field, 11 of 15, 139 pass yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Looks like they're going to send the blitz here. Got there before with Kerr, and they send him again. And I don't know why he ran so wide. He had a way to get more immediate and quicker pressure to him if he ran inside. But a great catch right there by Henry Moss. Rookie receiver right there, able to hang on to that one. There's a nice route there too. He ran on the defensive back. Nice in route. Nice dig route, excuse me. It's first down and 10 here for the Desperados. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, ace formation shotgun here for Eric Fisher. Fisher moving around, throws, tries to connect on another dig route on the opposite side, but he's just a bit off target. Carlos Bowden shaking his finger. No, he tried to go. Looks like that was the same play, just flipped the opposite direction and just could not connect on that one. All 3 timeouts, 59 seconds, but they're still way back at their own 23-yard line. They're going to need a big play if they want to try to get some points before the end of this one. And that one is off the mark again. Pressure just getting there. And his placement is nowhere near the receiver. That's going to bring up now 3rd and 10 for the Desperados. Ace formation again here for the Rados, and I think they should just run the football. That's exactly what they'll do. Defense all over it, and Dublin's just going to call a timeout to see what they can do before the end of this first half. Low scoring first half here, and the Desperados, I mean, we talked about their defensive numbers being down, but to be honest, they've had a solid defense all season. It's just the lack of production by the offense. The offense will manage to put up a touchdown. You got to give them that, but they've got to do more at this point. They won their last game, like I said earlier, by a close game, winning by just 3 points over the Tigers, 10-7. But they have really got to start putting teams away when they're up, and that has been the challenge for them. What's good, Saeed? Good. Gore, appreciate you coming through the live stream. Shotgun here for Wilson. They have 2 timeouts, so they may try some shot plays down the field. Throws, diving catch for the first down. That's a nice grab right there. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action, quick throw, and a reception made there by Graham Ferreira. Time still ticking, 1 timeout remaining. Trying to get some points before the end of this first half. Play action again. They're sending the house, and it gets there as that's going to be a sack as they'll burn their final timeout. Great defensive blitz sent there by the Desperados. There was nothing Tom Wilson could do. Pistol formation here, looking to make a huge play down the field, and he will not scramble yet. He'll start it now. Tries the juke. And down he goes. And I don't think they'll have enough time to try to set up for a field goal. And they will. And do he have the leg for it? No, he doesn't. He's going to return it. Adrian Spicer out of the end zone. And that's not going to go nowhere. Into a low-scoring first half. 7-0 is the score of this primetime game here on Week 7 of RFL game day of Season 4. I mean, this is a competitive game. Defensive game for sure. You can see the numbers definitely even. But one thing that is a big problem for both of these teams that I am really witnessing is they're moving away from the ground game. This is a team that has a lot of success. Both of these teams have a lot of success running the football. but I don't know what's going on in this game. They just aren't utilizing their playmakers, and that's something they really have to get together before the game gets out of hand for one of them. What's good, Kyle Burke? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And I mean, just a lot of adjustments got to go on. Of course, the halftime show, I'm just going to let it go on so I can give my little rant about so far that first half on how it's been going. But, you know, right now, this could definitely be the Desperados' chance to close out with another big victory here if Eric Fisher can get himself back into the swing of things. He was hot in that first half, in the first quarter, but he kind of slowed down, and he's got to get back into that rhythm. But the Shamrocks, they have an opportunity as they get the ball here to start the second half. Tom Wilson in this offense has got to put points on the board. Tackle made at the 27-yard line as he's able to get the Lawrence Fitch. And just talked about it, Tom Wilson got to lead this offense on this tough defense down the field. Looking to try to tie this game up as he talks with his rookie receiver, Woods. First and 10 at the 27-yard line. Bunch formation to the right side. There goes Wilson. First play, looking to throw. Great catch. What about these contested catches by Nicholas Andrews? He's been able to catch every single one of them so far. These are difficult catches to make. The concentration has just been A1, and Wilson to squeeze those passes in. He's got a lot of trust in these rookie receivers. You can tell by the way he's giving these guys chances. That's a very tight window that he squeezes that ball into. Almost jumped on by Reinkert. These receivers are really making some big plays, but you need a lot more bigger plays if they want to get on the board and put this game in their favor. Here goes a throw down the field. Catch made with one hand and that's Andrews again. Tom Brown with the touchdown saving tackle, and that is the biggest play of the day for the Shamrocks. He was just wide open running down the left side of the field. Makes a nice one-hand grab. Rookie on rookie right there as he makes the tackle. And just as Coach Nicholson says in the chat, man, Andrews is feeling it here today. And so is Woods. Said from the jump, those two receivers getting signed or getting drafted by the Shamrocks was a great move for this team. And they have been proving me right and everyone else right who agreed for quite this whole season. But there was a throw, a little bit risky. I don't know why the receiver kept running. Should have tried to keep his feet set in bounds to get a chance at making that catch in the end zone for a touchdown. Offset I formation. They try to run. Mean stiff arm. Tries to juke. Cornell Mickens ran right into the pressure, but shows off the strength and just throws the defender right off of him. DeAndre Cummings makes the tackle. Those 3rd and 6 here for the Shamrocks. Tom Wilson looking to try to pick up this first down. Gets to the outside, sets his feet, throws, and there goes Woods for a first down. That's actually, no, that's Cornell Mickens, the running back, with the reception there for the first down. Looked like he was wearing 88. He had 38 on. They'll run it here with Mickens trying to get in the end zone. Another mean stiff arm and still stays on his feet for a Dublin touchdown. What a run and what a play. It was just great play calling all the way by Coach Forsey and the Shamrocks on this drive. That's a great way to open up the second half. Bouncing off of tacklers, proving why he is a Pro Bowl running back year in and year out. And that's why they've got to get this guy the football. Here goes the extra point to tie the game up, and it is good. The crowd is loud. 7-7 is the score. 6 plays, 73 yards for the offense. And now that puts pressure on Eric Fisher and the Desperados offense. Here goes a return short of the 25-yard line at the 22. So now this is where it gets scary for the Desperados, to be honest, because this is the offense. They had that one hot drive and everything was moving when they were able to score the touchdown, but they have not been able to do anything since. It looks like the Shamrocks is starting to catch fire, and they need to step their game up offensively. They'll run the football here with Spicer, and a great tackle made there. Spicer is met and dropped down after just a 1-yard gain by John Morris, the defensive tackle, 25-year-old out of Florida. Double tight formation here at the 24-yard line. They'll run the football. Spicer trying to establish the run game here as the Desperados, you can see them trying to get the football into his hands, and that's the key. And I feel that that's something they went into the locker room to talk about. Coach Hooks on the sideline here. User-to-user coaches, I forgot to mention here, going at it. It's not in the chat, but hopefully he'll get a chance to catch the game. Flag on the play. Not sure who that's on, and it's on the offense. A false start. Definitely a penalty. Just can't allow it to happen. That was the left guard, Devin Saturday, caught moving. Eric Fisher throws. Intercepted by DeMario Waters, the rookie. And this is the turnover and the big play that the Shamrocks needed. They are hot here to start the second half. Eric Fisher throwing his first interception of the game, and DeMario Waters, that was a big plus on him. He was a great coverage linebacker. He's got a lot of speed. Look how he jumps this route. Just jumps right in front of Marquise Smiley, gets the interception. And the offense, and Cornell Mickens, who scored on the last offensive possession, comes out onto the field. You can see the difference. Just 2 carries for 13 yards. They really have not been handing him the football as much. And hopefully that changes. Big turnover. Great field position here for the Shamrocks and Tom Wilson. Wilson in the shotgun. Will hand it off to Mickens. As he is brought down. A huge pile after just a 1-yard gain. Shamrock's going to have to take good care of the football and make sure that they get some points to take advantage of that turnover.
Come on, let's go.
Wilson with some play action, looking to throw, lets one fly, gets it out to Mickens. Nice juke move. Then he runs through a defender, goes to the 10-yard line to set up first and goal for the Shamrocks. This is why you got to get the football into this guy's hands, rather it be running the football or receiving the football. He can do it all at that running back position. You can see there, it's nasty. Wasn't expecting that play to turn into something like that, but stops on a dime, jukes Ethan King, one of their most efficient tacklers, out of his boots, to send him off the ground, then shows the power to run through the defender afterwards. Big play. And that wasn't just any linebacker. He just plowed through, too. That was veteran linebacker Nolan Harrell. Another big hitter. He doesn't care. Makes a huge play. He's showing off not only the moves, but the strength as well. Here goes a throw, and Wilson, man, he was wide open. That one just had to have came out of the hands wrong. That one just sailed far to the right side. It's now 2nd and goal. He had a little window to squeeze that one in there to Ferreira, but he just flat out missed. So a down with no yards gained on it. 2nd and goal. I formation, they'll line up, handing it off. And the defense able to get him this time. Jonathan Gage, the defensive tackle, able to drop him down. 14 carries for 36 yards. This defense done a great job on slowing down Cornell Mickens. Checking into the backfield right now is Lakeem Mountain. He'll throw to the end zone and just not in the area on where Nicholas Andrews can make a play. And so that's going to be good red zone defense by the Desperados. But the Shamrocks with the opportunity to take the lead for the first time here today. Should be an easy chip shot. And this one is blocked by the Desperados and recovered. So all of that, the huge turnover and the big plays, for nothing there for the Shamrocks. Great resilience there by the Desperados there. The special teams coming up big, getting the block. Man, what a play. Great job there by Irvin Teague, defensive back, 35 years old, coming up with that block. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line here for the Desperados. As the lead is still, the game is still tied up. They'll run the football here with Spicer. Great cutbacks as he's able to pick up about 8 or 9 on the carry. They'll give him 9 as he goes down at the 25. Mario Waters on the tackle. There's a good run there by Adrian Spicer. And like I said, I mean, they need to take control of this football game. They got lucky that that turnover didn't turn into points. It was looking like it was about to. I formation here at the 25-yard line. Play action. Catches him just enough to be able to get that ball out of his hands. That would have been a sack had he not fallen for it. And that's going to be a 3rd and 1 instead of a 3rd and medium. Had that been a sack. And if I'm the Desperados, I'm giving the football to my back here. But they got Walker McGill checked in, their power back. And he is going to be stuck behind the line of scrimmage. What a play made there by John Morris, defensive tackle, able to wrap him up 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage to bring up 4th down. And they try to get it into the hands of their power back, but I mean, I just don't like the vision right there by Walker McGill. He's definitely a bruising back. He can get you those yards, those short yardage that you need, but right there, just did not have the vision like Spicer maybe would have to get that 1st down. Here goes the return from the 24-yard line by Woods. Gets it out to the 29, so 5 yards on that punt return. And Wilson coming out onto the field again. So offense starting to get into a bit of a rhythm. And kind of definitely sucks for them that they could not convert that turnover into points. Could have given them the lead for the first time today. Such a low-scoring game. This was kind of expected, though. Look at this great defensive play there by the linebacker, just running that, just holding that outside leverage and making that tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Great play. I believe that was Fisher Marshall on that tackle. Well, not Fisher Marshall. I'm looking at the wrong. Jason Williams on that tackle. Great play. There's a handoff to the outside. Breaks the tackle, but he will be wrapped up and dropped down. There's a good tackle made there by Victor Rocca, the former Toronto Thunderbird and RFL Bowl champion. No motion. Andrews into the formation. Play action. Wilson over the middle. Catch is made for the 1st down as he is able to connect with his tight end, his receiver, Levy Martz, another rookie receiver for the Shamrocks. I mean, these rookies were great picks. You could tell that it was very productive, and they blitz right where they were running. Not a good job there, though, by Tom Wilson. Got to recognize that they're going to send the blitz there. They rotated a little bit late, and it was able to catch him. I guess he did not see the rotation. Able to bring down the back for a 4-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 14. Play action. Here goes Wilson. I don't know what he's doing, but he's going back way too far. Sets his feet to throw. Intercepted by the Desperados. The linebacker, Nolan Harrell, coming up with that one. What's good, Coach Chiz? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And man, 2nd interception of the day for Wilson. Should have thrown that one outside and shouldn't have really went back too far. It made that throw a little bit more difficult to get it out there. Now the offense going to come out onto the field. Desperados starting possession here at the 28-yard line. Play action, pressure is there immediately, and the sack is able to get to him. McNeil recording his first sack of the game, and for the Shamrocks, I believe that is their fifth sack of the game. Play action. Here goes Eric Fisher. He's got a lot of time. Chucks one deep down the field. Double covered, one-hand interception. There's a bunch of wacky plays going on here, but Shaquem Kerr coming up with the interception, and that's going to be Shamrocks football. Jameek Kerr. 29-year-old out of Texas A&M coming up with an acrobatic interception here. Man, what a grab. Looking like the receiver. Yeah, that throw animation does look dope. Just sucks it into an interception. But 1st and 10 here for the Shamrocks. Wilson looking to try to take advantage. 2 interceptions thrown by both quarterbacks. Play action. Wilson lets one fly. He connects with Woods for the first down. Nice strike there by Wilson. He hasn't been too efficient throwing the football. I believe 13 of 24 so far. They try to run the football here. Man, this Desperados defense really shut down the ground game. That's a 5-yard loss on the run. He could not do anything on that play.
Let's go.
Still trying to establish a crowd game, and they lose 4 more yards on the play. Well, 3, they're going to call it, but Jason Williams coming through. The offensive line not doing a good job at all, really, in run blocking. It's now 3rd and 18, just like that for the Shamrocks. Wilson looking to try to throw one. Lets one fly. Catch is made by Andrews for the first down as he gets it to the 26. What a throw, what a catch, what a play. The Shamrocks are able to keep the drive moving. Andrews making another one-hand catch here. Working on the linebacker Nolan Harrell. Just does not have the speed to keep up with him, but at least he gets there, because if he did not, that would have been a touchdown for sure. First and 10 at the 26-yard line under center here. Wilson getting an immediate blitz, and he didn't even have time to release that football. They sent everyone. And the receiver he was just about to go to was right there, wide open. Just couldn't get it to him. Offset I formation here at the 26-yard line. They run the football, trying to bounce it to the outside is Mickens, and man, this defense focused on the run heavy. He's got 20 carries for just 23 yards, and that is a big statement when you are talking about Cornell Mickens, one of the league's best running backs. Most likely the last play before the end of the 3rd quarter. They get the play off just before. Wilson on a 3rd and 10 weaves his way out of the trouble, lets one fly, and great defense there by the Desperados. Once again in the red zone, shutting it down as we head into the 4th quarter with the Shamrocks facing a 4th down. Who you guys think is going to win this one? A tie ball game, low scoring, 7-7, but a lot of action, a lot of big plays happening on both sides of the field, offensive, defensive, and on special teams on all sides. This is a great low scoring game. Put your 4s up if you are ready to see who's going to come out on top of this one. Very interesting game. Here goes a field goal attempt for the Shamrocks. They got one block before that could have given them the lead. But here they are. Opportunity to take the lead for the first time today, and it is good. 10-7 is the score. Great kick right there by Ryan Abernathy. As they will have to punt this one away. No, kick this one away to the Desperados, who now trail They've had all game to try to increase their lead, but their offense converting to what they have been doing all season, just not being able to perform and put up points. Yeah, it's been a low-scoring game, but, man, interesting one to watch. A lot of crazy big plays happening, crazy interceptions, crazy big catches and plays on the offense, special teams blocking kicks. Great game to watch. There goes Fisher looking to throw. He's got a completion on the comeback route, stiff arm to extend them for a couple of extra yards. That's Philip Stubblefield, who's been very quiet in this game, making his second reception of the day. His first was good for 10. His second good for about 13, 14 yards. That was a great comeback route that he ran there to break down Eric Hamiter. Shotgun here with two backs in the backfield with them, both Spicer and McGill. Fisher throws, diving catch for the first down, right back to Stubblefield. This is definitely somebody they need to get the football to. A great playmaker. He was an excellent playmaker there in Columbus for the Explorers. And that was a big reason on why Hooks really wanted to add him to the depth chart. Great catch right there. Another great route ran on the other defensive back, Carlos Bowden. Separation was perfect. Good throw there by Fisher. And Fisher's got to get hot here. He's got to manage the football. He's got to take care of the football. 2 interceptions on the day. He cannot afford to throw another one. Fisher with good protection throws into the flats, and he's got the first down as he's able to get this one out to his tight end, Marquise Smiley. 1st and 10 at the 31. The Desperados offense finally starting to move again. First and 10 at the 31-yard line. Eric Fisher throws another great comeback route. He had all the separation in the world away from Carlos Berry. Great job there by the rookie, Henry Moss, the 5th, showing off the route running skills. I saw that one all the way from the jump, was watching him. Great closing speed, though, by Bowden to make sure that after the catch, he just got barely enough for the first down, but that was a great route. Ran on Bowden, didn't even stand a chance. Great read also by Eric Fisher. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. They're in range to be able to tie this game back up at 10, but they'll run the football. Walker McGill getting 9 yards on the carry, finally able to explode for a good run. He's gotten 4 attempts. They gave him 8, though. They're going to say he got 8 on the carry. Great cut back there to the left side of the field. And he doesn't get as much carries, of course, as Adrian Spicer, but he is a good running back to have as a backup. 2nd and 8. Here goes Fisher throwing into the flats again, and he's got the first down as he's able to get this one out to his other tight end, Sally. Stephon Sally, the 27-year-old out of Florida A&M, making that reception. Moving the chains for the Desperados, and the Desperados eager to get their lead back in this game with this drive. It's looking fantastic. The best drive that I've seen them have, other than that 6-play, 73-yard drive that they had for their first touchdown. First and 10.
Here we go.
And that looks like a false start. The way the offensive lineman just threw his hands up, pretty sure that's a false start.
Offense.
False start by the offense right there. And that was Leroy Moden, the left tackle, caught moving. A veteran, 33-year-old out of Auburn.
Here we go.
Rookie mistake there. 1st and goal at the 9. They'll run the football. Spicer trying to cut back. but he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Big shout out to everyone here watching this RFL action. It's been a great game. Desperados looking to try to get their lead back. They'll run the football. It bounces to the outside, and Spicer is going nowhere. Looks like he lost a yard on the play probably. And it's 3rd and goal, still at the 9, close to the 10-yard line. It's a big play here that the Desperados are expecting to take a shot to the end zone. If not, they'll have to settle for tying this game up with a field goal. And here goes Fisher moving around, and the pressure was there. The coverage was great. Had to throw it away, and it's 4th down. And so here goes the field goal to tie the game up at 10. The kick is up, and it is good. 10-10 is the score as Goss is able to nail it through. Grant Goss able to put on the 3 points. And we are back knotted up here in Dublin. And so the kickoff will be fielded in the end zone about 2 yards in. And here goes the return. Good return there by the rookie receiver, Levy Martz. Nicholas Andrews, look at him today. 5 receptions for 126 yards. No receiving touchdowns. But this rookie has been phenomenal with a lot of big catches, a lot of big plays.
Here we go.
And he is also 500 receiving yards on the season. There goes a throw, diving catch. Talking about him, what about this rookie? Roland Woods having himself a fantastic day as well. Getting the first down for the Shamrocks. Great delivery there by Tom Wilson. The ground game just hasn't been there. I've talked about them trying to establish it, but it looks like they can't. So they do need to rely on this pass game. Play action. Wilson immediately releases wide open for a first down as he's able to find his receiver, Saul Howie. So many different receivers making big plays here for the Shamrocks. This is another rookie receiver, undrafted though. 22 years old out of New Hampshire. He was wide open on that play. Big play there for the Shamrocks. First down. That was actually the tight end, Jackson Sneed. Read the wrong name there. Got 285 players on this roster. Play action. Here goes Wilson. Letting one fly again, and he's got the first down to Roland Woods as he gets it to the 6-yard line. Roland Woods, 4 receptions for 90 yards, over 350 passing yards for Tom Wilson. And this offense is really starting to get things together here, but this is where they have struggled against this defense, is in the red zone. So we'll have to see if they can close this drive out. I formation at the 6-yard line. Tom Wilson, play action again. They've had a lot of success with this type of play calling on this drive, but he's got to throw it away. Trying to find something, trying to scramble around, but nothing was open.
Here we go. Red 38.
2nd and goal, play action again. Wilson scrambling in the end zone. Touchdown, Shamrocks. As they will take the lead here by 6. His first rushing touchdown on the season. Shamrocks retake the lead. Great back and forth game. It was very defensive at first. His offense here late in this game starting to open up the playbook a bit more and find plays that works better for their offense against each other's opposing defense. The extra point is good. 17-10 is the score. And here goes the kickoff. Now the pressure is back on the offense of the Desperados. Here goes a return, and it's a great one as he gets it out to the 32. Definitely got ourselves a tight one here, man. Appreciate you coming through, James Moose. Eric Fisher, 17 of 27, 212 yards. He's got 1 passing touchdown, 2 interceptions. Shotgun, Eric Fisher feeling pressure, throwing off his back foot, but he does get it out there to Spicer, who breaks the tackle. But it only turned into a 1-yard gain. Fisher throws, and I don't know what happened there. The receiver just wasn't paying attention. He threw it right there in the area. I don't know if he was waiting to get open later down the field, but that was a throw that could have been caught maybe for some yards. The receiver just did not have his head turned around. Incompletion now brings up 3rd and 9. What's good, Chasers fan blog? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes a throw into the flats. Catch is made by Cecil Austin III, but the defense gets the stop. If I'm the Desperados, I'm on my side of the field. Still got some time left. I am going to punt this one away. Hopefully they make that decision. If they go for it, they better hope that they convert. They will punt it away. High into the air here. This one bounces at the 1 and goes into the back of the end zone for a touchback. And this is the opportunity for the Shamrocks to put this game away. They need to put together a lengthy, time-consuming drive and possibly some points. And if they can and if they can do that, big possibility they're going to be able to come up with this big win in front of their home crowd to improve to 5-2 on the season.
Come on, let's go!
They'll run the football here, and a big hit right there on Mickens. 21 carries for 25 yards. I'm just shocked at how well of a job the Desperados defense has done against the run game. That's something they struggled a bit in the past couple of games to start the season. Turning things around, making some solid tackles. Here goes a handoff. And Cornell Mickens not going anywhere again. Just a short 2-yard gain. Back-to-back 2-yard gains for Mickens on the ground. It's 3rd and 6. And that lengthy time-consuming drive may come to an end already here due to the great defense against the run of the Desperados. Wilson looking to try to pick up the first down. He's past the first down marker, but his momentum sends him backwards behind the line of scrimmage, behind the first down marker, and they got to punt it away as it's 4th and 1. It was a great punt, though, and that's going to put a lot of pressure on this Desperados offense. What about Chick here today with these punts? Gordon Chick has been pinning this offense in tough situations all game. Eric Fisher trots out onto the field. 19 of 30. 218 passing yards. Backed up at his own 5. Shotgun here. Eric Fisher trying to put together a game-winning drive, but instead he is sacked, and that may just be the game. The 3rd sack of the game for T.L. O'Neal. Got to get rid of this football. He thought he had the time, was just about to release it. Great spin move to get off, to get himself in position to get that sack. You can see T.L. O'Neal right here spinning around and able to get there in just enough time to sack him. It's a 2-possession game now as they are up by 9. And a terrible punt. This one goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that's going to put the offense all the way up to the 45 of the Desperados. This may surely close the game out. There's a handoff. Nickens. I keep saying Nickens. Nickens still unable to get anything going there on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 23 carries for 29 yards today. It's been a rough day for him, but I'm sure he doesn't care anything about that. What's more important is his team's going to get a victory. Most likely. We've seen some comebacks, though, so we can't quite say anything yet. I'm just trying to run down the clock here. But yeah, definitely streaming another one. Got 2 games I'm going to be streaming today. 4 p.m. game and an 8 p.m. game. So make sure you guys come through for that. Shotgun. So motion out Mickens, and this is going to be a delay of game. So he could have snapped that ball earlier, but he didn't. Doing too much at the line of scrimmage. A little bit of audibling. And that delay of game is going to push him back 5 yards. They don't want to give this team an opportunity to come back into this game. I mean, even though their offense has struggled, these guys have got to seal this game. The crowd booing here, letting the team have it. 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
It'll be huge if they can convert. Wilson throwing, and that one just incomplete. Stops the clock. And the Desperados, they still have a bit of a chance to come back into this game. Now, this game cannot go into overtime now at this point. So the Desperados are going to have to take advantage of every opportunity that they have to try to come back into this game and win. And so they'll punt this one away. And another beauty by Chick. This one goes out of bounds at the 8. Got a safety off of his last punt. And he just punts another great one to back up Eric Fisher in the same scenario that he was in where he gave up the safety. And that's definitely going to be nerve-wracking to him to start out this possession. And that was a great play that needed to happen there by the special team. Great job by Gordon Chick. Shotgun, he's got a little bit more space here. His team is going to have to move and move quickly. 3-man rush. Throws over the middle to Cecil Austin III. And they've got to hurry things up here as we have hit the 2-minute warning. Very slim chance of a comeback here for the Desperados, but it is possible as Fisher talks there on the sideline with his coach, Coach Hooks. And the Desperados, man, I mean, they had an opportunity. They looked like they just got a bit too late. They weren't opening up the playbook as they should. And it looks like it's just, it came back to bite them. Their offense, once again, could not put up the points to be able to put this game away. And look at that bad penalty right there. Face mask. Obvious, blatant face mask by Eric Hamiter.
Face mask.
And that's going to be 15 extra yards. That's going to help out the Desperados there.
Automatic first
There's
down.
still a slim chance, a very slim chance here for the Desperados. They don't have to burn a timeout. What's good, Walter White? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. First down and 10 at the 36-yard line. 5 wide empty set for Eric Fisher. He'll look to throw. He's got some time. Almost intercepted for a 3rd time. Middleton all over it. Double tight formation. Here goes Eric Fisher feeling some pressure. Throws. Nice diving reception by Henry Moss for the first down. Starting to move the football. Trying not to use their timeouts. Eric Fisher throws into the flats. Spicer's got to get out of bounds here. He doesn't. They're just going to run their hurry-up offenses. This is a smart move here by the Desperados. They drop back looking to pass. Fisher over the middle. Nobody's there. 2nd and 10. At least stops the clock for the Desperados to be able to catch their breath and to call and think on some better plays to call here for this next one.
Let's go.
Fisher dropping back. He's got a 4-man rush. Throws. Caught for a first down. Still fighting forward. And man, I thought that was intercepted. What a grab. Still not using any of their timeouts, so they have a chance. If they can score a touchdown without using a timeout, that would be huge. Eric Fisher got pressure and takes a sack. You can't take a sack in this situation. 11-yard loss. And that right there may put this game away. He throws wide open, and he gets almost the first down. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. So a great play right there. They don't have any second runoff since there was an off-ball injury. The 3rd and inches. Fisher almost throws an interception, and he does throw an interception. And there he goes, Stephen Daly on his return. Can he take it the distance? 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Shamrocks, and that's the game. Stephen Daly on his first game back comes up with a pick 6. And that's going to end the game here for the Desperados. What a play by Daly. And welcome back to the old seasoned veteran linebacker. Turning on the Jets to outrun Eric Fisher for the touchdown. Got in there untouched. And look who made the play on that football. That was the defensive end. Yeah, that was a defensive end, Jaquel Snow, who comes up with that. Yeah, I keep messing up on his first name on how to say it. And the 2-point conversion doesn't work. Okay, I guess trying to rub in wounds here, but 25-10 is the score. Desperados will fall now to 1-6. They had a chance. 3rd interception on the day for Eric Fisher. He's got 10 interceptions on the season now. And here goes the return as Desperados have the ball here at the 22 with just 25 seconds. They should just run this one out. 3 interceptions for Eric Fisher. 25 of 39, 300 yards. He was hot. And then just cooled down and never was able to get back into his rhythm.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Incompletion across the middle of the field. Amateur there talking trash. Seeing as he knows his team's going to get the victory. This was a great win for the Shamrocks. They're going to improve to 5-2 on the season. As I talked about, this is a team that is no longer a team that most teams look at as an easy team to get a victory on. Play action, and here goes a throw as he's getting hit for a first down. They're going to call a timeout, I guess, trying to go down the field, score a touchdown, get at least some more points before the end of this one. This one is clearly over. And I think that is a false start.
False start.
Offense having a lot of discipline problems also.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Fisher just chucking one down the field. And man, they should just leave it alone. Why give the man his 4th interception on the season? I mean, why throw Hail Marys? They might as well close it out with what they have now, but I'm pretty sure they're going to keep throwing these Hail Marys until it either gets picked off or incomplete every time. Excuse me. I'm going to line up again for another Hail Mary pass.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Lofts it up again. That one almost intercepted again by Eric Hammeter. He just knows exactly where that ball is going to be. The second time he broke that pass up. Lofted up one more time and intercepted, just as I expected. 4 interceptions. Why even call those Hail Mary plays when the quarterback has already thrown 3 interceptions, forcing him to throw another interception? And he should have just closed the game out running the football. He knew the game was out of reach. And just hurting the numbers of Eric Fisher, lowering his confidence moving into the rest of the season. 1-6 on the season for the Desperados. And that very well already may just put them out of playoff contentions already here. They haven't even reached halfway in the season. And they're still calling timeouts. I know that it's not Coach Hooks personally, but man, the coach got to give it a break. I mean, you're down by 15 with 2 seconds. Just let the clock run out.
Let's go.
They call their final timeout. I guess just to be spiteful. But I mean, the L is still going to be an L for them. That's tough. 1 second on the clock. Yep, next game will be at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Come on, let's go.
And finally, that's the end of the game as they take the final knee. Desperados fall to the Shamrocks on the road. The final score of 25-10. Make sure you guys come through for the 4 o'clock game. Looking at the schedule, that 4 p.m. game will be the Gunners taking on the Crusaders. So that's going to be a pretty interesting game. Crusaders looking very good this season. Gunners looking to have a bit of a dip-off from last season, a big dip-off from last season, but it's going to be an interesting game to watch, another NFC matchup. But that's going to do it, you guys. I appreciate everyone who came through. If you are new, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well for more RFL action. A lot is on the way for the day. A lot of big games. What's good, Lane Netting? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Looks like a new guy there. What's good, Ono Man? But great game. Desperados will fall to 1-6 now on the season. As for the Shamrocks, 5-2. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys at 4 o'clock. Peace.